Alright, let's talk to some folks. Where are they? Oh yeah, you.
How could they just be frozen?
Who is
I
frozen?
wish I knew.
Oh,
I
me.
hate feeling so
Us.
helpless.
Or not us? I don't know. What's up with
This
you?
is them. The ones from the other galaxy.
Yes.
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 Ryder, Kiran Dowles, lead scientist at Dar Panev.
I'm honored.
I am honored to meet you, as a representative of the Andromeda Initiative.
I'm wearing your armor.
Are all their people this formal?
I don't think so. Where's the rest of the team? Ryder has experience with Remnant. We might be able to help their investigations.
You haven't heard? While the team was exploring the monolith, something went terribly wrong.
The machines
They
woke
were
up?
caught in some kind of remnant stasis field.
Oh.
Frozen in place, unresponsive.
Not dead.
Are they still alive?
Vitals remain steady and neural patterns resemble those exhibited in deep sleep.
Okay.
We subjected them to various stimuli. Injections of Kachari, nothing worked.
Let Ryder try. He's worked the Remnant tech inside a vault. Or so he says.
Ocean of fish, one will have gems in its mouth. But if you think the alien can help, I'll set skepticism aside. The monolith is not far from here. See what you can do, but be careful. We don't know what triggered the stasis, and it may happen again.
So that's what they were talking about. They're just frozen in the stasis field. Alright.
Need something?
Yeah, tell me about Moshe.
Jal said you worked for the Moshai?
Moshai.
Not I, but many of the team that was sent to the monolith are her students.
Okay.
If we can't save her people, I don't think I could ever face her again.
So she's not lost. Or maybe she is. Strange stasis.
Tell me more about the stasis that's taken out your team.
We don't know what started it, and it's the first time any of us have heard of something like this happening.
Okay.
The team sent out there studied monoliths before. At least half of them worked with Moshai Sefer.
Moshai said.
They were just doing their job when the stasis hit. Now it's like they're frozen in time. Nothing will wake them. Stimulants, loud noises. They show no reaction to sensation or pain.
Okay.
I should get going.
So like in a coma.
Be
basically.
careful.
Although I don't know what a coma is, really. I'm not a medical student. What about you? Rachel Veer? What do you
I
got?
heard the advisory that you'd be out here. You didn't prepare me to meet you.
The name's Ryder. I'm with the Andromeda Initiative.
They say you want to help us. I wonder what you're prepared to do.
Everything I can.
I'm ready to prove my people are good allies.
A strong statement that doesn't answer my question. My name is Rochelle Veer. I'm an archaeoastronomer. I
Archaeastronomer.
study our ancient cultural records for stellar phenomena. I piece together lost knowledge of ages past. My goal is to find undiscovered colonies we lost contact with, potential allies against the Ket.
You think there might be Angara worlds you don't know about?
That's what I was trying to learn. Then this happened. I was away when the disaster struck. I thought my home was destroyed, and all my research with it, but I just learned part of the building survived. I'm trying to recover my research data, but the wildlife won't let me near my old home.
And what sort of wildlife? The dinosaurs?
These house guests, I assume they're of the hungry variety?
The structure has become a breeding ground for insects and predators, too many to face alone.
Well, I'll help.
Your work is too important to lose. Let's get it back.
I'll provide my home's location. Just recover my research materials from the computer. I'll remain in contact with you by comm. Thank you for this.
Alright. From Rasher's personal console. Alright, what else you got
My
for me?
hopes rest with you. Please, help me recover my research.
Got something else to say?
My hopes rest
Okay,
with
no.
you. Please, help me recover my research.
And this is a... that's just what it is. Is it on that side? So this is the monolith, I'm guessing. This is memory trigger, search, plant samples, ancient... Oh, where Kajar creator for repository, acid investigation cat site. Okay, I remember. Power station drop, plant samples, minerals. Oh, haven't I just straight up been there? Been there, done that? There was like one dinosaur there, I believe. That was
But
your
I
big
am in
problem?
danger. A plant tore through my personal shuttle. I could have been inside.
Plant. Hello, I have just walked into your room and taken your mineral cache. Magnesium, silicon, titanium. We can use this. Thank you for this stuff. Datapad. Translated from Shekosh. Established in the shadow of remnant buildings, Pelev was a center of trade and learning. Anyone who wished to observe working remnant monoliths was directed here. Deep within the tunnels of remnant ruins, we could hear the hum of mysterious machines, their purpose unknown. Scribbled in the margins. Too dramatic? This is a history book, not a thriller. Note to self. Mention that the entire Dar was overtaken by the jungle, with the only thing still standing being a small restored area that's used as a research outpost. Also mention the remnant areas we are told to avoid. Novoa Sabe. Buy Tavam for Alan. Okay. So also that's a reminder. And what do you do, Luge Anson?
What?
You okay?
Is everything all right? You seem distressed.
Would you like a reward for that astute observation?
No. But I could use a quest.
You're that alien visitor that came to Aya asking about our vault.
Yes.
You've heard of me.
Who hasn't? When strange new species turn up, reports spread fast. After the Ket, you can't be too careful.
Makes sense.
Luge Anson, historian with the Repository of History, Aya. Listen, if there's nothing you need, could you go away? I'm busy trying to get transport off this cursed planet.
What's your story?
Why did you come here from Aya?
Kieran's team found some remnant relics while digging around the old ruins. I was sent to collect them for the repository. It shouldn't have taken more than a day. But things never go according to schedule, do they?
1 second. Okay, what else is saying? Tell me about these ruins.
You mentioned Remnant Ruins. Are there lots of Remnant here?
Yes. If you've been out in the jungle, you might have seen some of it.
Only saw dinosaurs.
We think the ruins were part of a vast remnant complex. We've seen evidence of hallways that wound through the area, both above and below the ground. Generations ago, our people took shelter in what we found here. That's how Palev was established.
Were there no hostile Remnant machines?
None, according to the histories. We found artifacts, of course. Bits of things that we could study.
And that's how they
But
became
they
so
say it was
advanced,
like
huh?
moving into an empty home.
That's how they advanced so fast in a few, like, 100 years or whatever.
You don't seem to like Havarl very much.
Haval's other regions suit me just fine. But here... Oh no. I don't do well in this fierce wilderness. You think these shelters keep you safe? They don't. Woke up this morning and found a thorny vine wormed its way into my bunk.
It grows that
I'm
fast.
stranded here because a branch pierced my shuttle's power core.
I can get you a new power core, I think. Maybe. I don't know.
I won't bother you further.
Very well. Watch out for plants while you're out there. Vicious things.
Alright, anything else?
Oh, what do you want this time?
Nothing, nothing.
I won't bother you further.
Very well. Watch out for plants while you're out there. Vicious things.
It might be interesting to get a few samples, I'm sure. I'm sure I will. At some point. Yeah, Nomad can't be called in here. I'm well aware of that fact. So this door goes here. This door just goes outside. Alright. Give me a second. Okay, where were we? So we went inside, we checked out in there, we checked out here. Let's go get our files or whatever. Whoa. We found a hidden door. This is what people don't want you to know about. Man, look at this. This place is super cool. That's for sure. Like Desert Planet, you know, it's cool, but it's like nothing I have not seen before, you know? This stuff though, I do like this stuff. No. Whoa, is that a cave? How did I miss that? Little platinum cave. And more of these old plants. Bioluminescent fungi. I guess I did just, I think I climbed on top of it. You lost your stuff right next door. I guess there's like 5 people there. Not even 5. No, like, yeah, 5 people. They can't really mount an assault. Blast him. Yeah, my turret is really good. Look at that. Yeah, we got all these guys. Any remains that I can, you know, scavenge? Hopefully we got some nickel here. That's pretty good. Excuse me? Did I not come here before? Oh, I thought I came here before. Maybe I did not, though. Ruins of Rochelle's house. So.
Pathfinder, the computer system appears to be damaged.
Let's see if we can recover anything from it.
Angaran Integrated Tech Node. Core System Node. Intellect Expansion Practical. AI Coordination Avail. Angaran technology demonstrates many key superiorities from design efficiencies to material usage. With research coordination between the initiative and the Angara, this complicated node represents significant value. And a good old-fashioned mineral cache. This is what I kind of like I expect, you know, mineral caches are pretty
Pathfinder,
cool.
the computer's data core is damaged beyond repair.
Rochelle, it's Ryder. We're inside your old home, but your research data didn't survive.
All your effort and risk for nothing. I'm sorry.
I mean, this must be hard for you.
I can't imagine what you're feeling right now.
Shouldn't have let myself hope.
You didn't have backups?
Of course, but they went down with the city's network memory center. That site is now buried underground. Even if you could find an access point on the surface, the odds of recovering anything are remote.
I'll try it. Yeah, we can't give up now.
Good scientists don't quit until they've exhausted all possibilities.
If you're willing to press on, so am I. I can point you in the general direction of where the network memory center used to be. You'll
Okay.
have to hunt for an exposed network node. I'll stand by. Thank you, Pathfinder.
No problemo. Find network access node. Also gives me a bunch of XP for everything. A lot of research. So yeah, I did not come here before, huh? Because I definitely did not see this. Ho ho ho. He didn't. Angaran Meditation Crystal. An apparently delicate crystal incorporating Angaran technology to produce an electromagnetic field. The field reacts soothingly with Angaran biology but has other applications as well. Angaran meditation crystals can be found in areas frequented by the Angara. These crystals can also be purchased from certain merchants. An adaptive polymer wrap. Ooh. Secret stores of stuff. Naft core fibers. Naft coil fibers, I mean. So each one of these are unique, by the way. Every one we find is, you know, it's unique. Because I remember when I reloaded sometimes, things contain different items. Like the same crates. So they're not preloaded at the start of the game or when you enter a level or something. It's like when you open it, that's when it loads it in. Another Angaran Integrated Tech Node. Alright, that's always good. 100 data points. It's like a water tank. Wow. Oh, then bugs. Well, my turret will deal with those. I don't even know how to do anything. So these giant walls surround the entire place. The explorable areas, anyway. I don't mind exploring them. I do run low on materials frequently for projects. So getting every last bit of nickel and platinum in the area It's a good way to ensure that doesn't happen. My turret probably blew up. That also means going into these little caves. Which then I immediately come up on this wall. Like, I'm guessing this wall was put in like immediately, like after all this stuff was already there. Looking at this cave that's been just cut in half. What about these little toadstools or the fungus on the trees? What about those? You don't care? Ruins of a shale's home. Right. I'm still unsure if it is remnant walls or Angaran walls. I still don't know. There is so much that I do not know. It is incredible. I have one of these. Okay. Look at my turret, dude. Does so much damage.
Good one.
Easy peasy. Remains. Shell fragments, alright. Aha, they are guarding a container. Wow, okay, resin cap. So like I said, it's random what you get in here. If you're lucky, you get something good. If you're unlucky, you know, you get some resin caps. Well, you know, trash is trash. And it's not really trash. It can be sold, so I guess it's scavenged materials. Oh, we got remnant tech right here. Right here. I think I went here, not in this entire area here. One more. Boom. Who are you fighting? More draw. Come on, you got this.
Good one.
There you go. All this draw here, probably hiding something or the other. Perhaps there is a drow cave here. These purple leaves do look great on the floor. I don't know if it's grass. It's not grass, definitely. It's definitely some kind of small shrub-like plant, but it is cool. Does give the place like a little dream-like vibe, you know? Look at this cool magical world. There goes my turret. Oh. Bioweave canvas lying in a random ass container. Out in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, so I was here. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. So I searched around here. And that's all. We can search around there and then go straight ahead, maybe. But we have not been to this place. Also, I haven't searched the bottom of this place. Of the Palav research station. I haven't walked around the bottom. That could reveal some useful information. Or like a container maybe someone stashed down here that I can like snag for myself. Possible. I would say it's probable. Yeah, so I like to take my time, you know. Some people think, you know, exploration is boring. I like to take my time, find everything. So whenever I want something, I can immediately be like, yeah, I have it. Whatever I need to build something or I want to buy something, I need money. I always need to have it. You know, it should never be the case that if I had explored more, maybe I would have gotten it. No, if there is no way I could have explored more, because usually I explore every bloody thing. That's why I like these kind of games, you know. Call me a completionist. I like to check things off lists and all that. What did you see there? Oh, there's pipes around here. We'll get there. But first, look at that, a little container here. Some adaptive polymer wrap. I mean, look, all of this is money. It's all money that I can use. To maybe purchase the next level of my Black Widow. You know, think of it like that. A better sniper rifle. One shot like everything. I would like that. Who wouldn't like that? I would. Whoa. Have I been there? I have not. That's the remnant tech. You know what? We'll go and clear the remnant out here. So they're blue, meaning they're docile for now, right?
Enemies incoming.
That's why I sent my turret out there. Come on, turret. You got this. There you go. Well, it's not really a headshot. They don't have a head. There goes the observer. So there was an observer and an assembler here. That tells me this might actually just be remnant tech. Cryo ammo, observer lens. Alright. So these walls were made by the remnant. They did say that they was, you know, shelter on the structures that were already there. Meaning they were built by remnants. So it does compute that these were remnant structures, you know, before. Obviously, now they're just rogue. Although I don't see any actual, you know, walls or anything. Like, vault type scenarios, you know? Like what I'm used to. We'll check out this little area at least, I think. And if there's more remnant here, then, and they are. What the hell? Just... What? Deploy! We done? Well, that's that for the remnant. I'm taken by surprise. They're really not that hard to kill. I don't know why people are also scared of the remnants. They're like easy. All they have is nickel? I mean, they were scanning stuff. What are you scanning these walls? So they encountered no hostiles is what the historians say, saying these guys got activated maybe when the cat came in. Like until the cat arrived, they were just dormant. But they're like their parts were lying around, the dormant pieces, and they studied, and Garen studied those. And suddenly the cat arrived and everything got activated. Makes sense, kinda. That's why they were so taken aback by the remnant stuff and the cat. What do we got up here? Some platinum. Yeah, see, I like this game. At least it rewards my exploration instinct, you know? Like, I have an instinct to go everywhere, look at everything. Get as much intel as possible, you know? And this game is like, yeah, in that extreme random corner you have no reason to go to. Yeah, we'll put some resources there just in case someone does go there. Like, for example, this area. I have no idea what this is. But I hear some... Give me my turret going. Did we get these? I think we did. They are not alive. They have been rendered dead. Under the sunlight, solar heater, ultraviolet emission coil. Yeah, we read about these. So this is probably one of the abandoned bases, I'm considering, thinking, because, you know, the fact that there were those monsters roaming around, which we don't know. They are native to this area, but tamed by the cat. I'm guessing we come back here at some point because the door is locked. This is definitely a room we can enter for sure. Oh yeah, see, now G is scanning. And I can't scan the container. Engaran Ranger Helmet. This armor integrates Engaran hardware with initiative software, tech power damage, tech effect duration, and max shields. Yes. I'm going full on Engaran mode. So yeah, I'll come in there at some point. And it's not talking about the sunlight, I'm sure. It's talking about something in here. Ooh, well, mineral cache. 14 titanium. Nice. So yeah, I'll come here at some point. We got more remnant. Just chilling out here. But first, I'm just getting an insane amount of nickel. Like when I go back and if it says you need a bunch of nickel and it's like you don't have enough, I'm gonna be a little pissed because I have like found hundreds and hundreds of nickel in this area. So it does stand to reason hundreds and hundreds of what. Right? We don't know what exactly is the unit being used. Bang! Bang! Bang!
Bolstering all shields.
I have one of these. The distraction and it does a lot of damage. Although they can laser it how much ever they want, doesn't matter.
Nice headshot.
Thank you, lady. The initiative should be happy at least. The amount of stuff that I've gotten for them. Rarefied fragments. So yeah, they are just straight up just guarding walls. And nothing even happens here. Rarefied elements in blah blah blah. Yep, nothing really going on. Alright, so a little bit of loot. Some bots to shoot. XP to gain. Yeah, make this area safer when colonization does start here, which... I mean, without their permission, seems a little rude to just start setting up shop at their home planet, like... But maybe we'll ask first. What the hell just happened? Oh, I'm guessing we grabbed HP from this thing, yeah. Might need bullets as well, yep, there you go. Well, that's my turret probably blowing up, which is a good thing, because I need to sometimes redeploy it. Then I don't have access, which is bad. That usually ends poorly. For me, mainly. Because I keep spamming trying to, you know, tell them, hey, shoot that thing. But what I really want is deploy another one. Huh, someone burned down this entire base. I'm guessing this is what they were talking about when they said an attack happened. But I'm guessing the monolith is not here. Probably that is probably the monolith right here. This giant thing is probably what they were studying. Makes a lot of sense. That would be it.
Pathfinder, I've detected energy readings consistent with an active network node.
Is it on the surface?
We'll find out.
Okay, this is where the network node is. Interesting. Resin caps. A lot of little resin caps in this area. And a remnant container.
Wonder if I'd get anything on the scanner.
Talking about here? Yeah, there's a little birds up there. Not birds, but like bug birds. You know what I mean. It's the rest of the bridge. Meditation crystal and some disruptor ammo, which I'll never use probably in my entire life, but no, it's good to have, I suppose. Grav torque pad. Oh, hello. Scavenger. I'm assuming you're a scavenger as well. But I'm an official scavenger. You seem to be an unofficial scavenger, therefore I take precedence over you. I have the moral high ground. And all that. So we'll check out this little area first, then we'll send over here. Then so, ingredients for new drinks to give to Dutch. The Vortex Pathfinder. Okay. Guess I'm looking for drinks here. Hello, Hallerge. It's dangerous here. What are you doing?
Don't stay here, visitor. It's not safe, and I can't be responsible for you. You should have warned me you were coming.
Who you?
What are you doing here?
Making sure the fires don't get worse. I'm a surveyor, an engineer from the station.
Okay, not a scavenger.
I need to divert fuel from the pipes buried here. That'll cut off the flames eventually.
And what caused the fire?
What caused these fires? Is there an emergency?
This dye used to be a much larger settlement. Wildlife overtook it. Destroyed above and below. Plant roots ruptured an underground fuel pipeline. A stray spark lit these fires.
I'll get going. Be careful.
You too. Ishari. That went well.
Are you actually a scavenger?
Stay safe, visitor.
I'll get going. Be careful.
You too. Ishari. That went well.
What do you mean that went well? Ow. Fire bad. My suit doesn't protect me from all fires. Yeah, no, I was over there on the other side of this thing. And we grabbed that, I believe. So I'm gonna walk around the edges. See if there is stuff, and there is. Look at this nickel and platinum. And a cave with nothing, which, you know, every cave doesn't need to have stuff in it, but we gamers have come to expect that they would. You know what that means though. Nothing in the cave. There could be something on top of it. Huh? Nothing? No. Alright. Sometimes a cave can just be a cave, I suppose. Boring, but fuel line fire data. Turbulent diffusion flame. Temperature approximately 1500 Celsius. Analysis. Fire caused by broken fuel line. The high percentage of liquid in the surrounding plant life is preventing the fire from spreading further. Warning, avoid standing in fire. Yes. That makes a lot of sense. I will avoid standing in the fire. Even though I did that once already. Ooh. Look at this hidden container. Scourge drift sensor and Angaran ceramics. Alright, well, it's not that cool, but it was hidden. I found it. Bunch of scrap here, another container. Half bio. Oh, great, great. Biodiffusion. Like, come on, man. All these super hidden containers, and they give you, like, nothing. It's not like you can scan any of the wildlife anyway. Craft torque pad. Well, to be fair, all of these items should fetch a very good price back at base. It is a brand new culture, first contact, and I've come back with like a whole bunch of like artifacts from them.
Be on the lookout for Roka and Garen fanatics. They hate all aliens and will likely shoot on sight.
Charming.
Yeah, incredibly charming. That is a accurate assessment. Charming. Alright, let's get this data node. Nav coil fibers. Alright, let's use this.
Network connection is established.
I'm logging in. Searching. I found them. Research files downloading and done. You did it.
Not by myself.
We did it. Go team.
If we recovered this data, we may be able to access everything lost in the disaster. I'll alert my colleagues. You've accomplished something amazing, Pathfinder.
Acquire 29 viability points. By 2%. We got 4% increased viability. Forgotten Stars mission is probably complete, right? Still up there. Oh, hello, container. Some Angaran ceramics. Ooh, get me up there. Nice. What? Nothing. Suppose this used to be an ancient, like a highway. Maybe to drive, maybe to walk. I don't know. Did I check out this thing ever? I did not. I mean, I saw it. Guess I didn't walk to it. I'll walk to it now, so there you go. It had a little bit of stuff in it. The slightest bit of interesting stuff. So, we can set up this thing here and then immediately head north, obviously. You can use your scanner to scan minerals. And next is hydroponics for specimens of Andromeda plant life. And then to the Remnant Abyss. Sounds great. Power station drop point, another drop point. An ancient wreckage. Plants. And researchers trapped at the monolith, such as memory triggers. Yeah, this area, how big is this area? Okay, so it's we don't know, I guess, but I guess it's one of the big area here probably. Maybe as big as this one, maybe slightly smaller.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
You do that. Alright, now we have 6% viability. Examine this data pad. Translated from Shakash, of course. I know you told me not to go near the ancient crash site that surfaced, but I have to give it a shot. You were right, too difficult to get there. Remnant chased us off before we got halfway down the ravine. Hopefully you can get here yourself. You are always good at dodging those machines. Though I don't know how safe it will be with those outsiders roaming around, the spiky ones. Get okay. Have you seen them? I don't know how to feel about it. I got off track. The point is, you were right. We are still studying the monolith, but I'll let you know if I find anything we can mention in the repository. Oh, wow. So they already tried to go there. Interesting. Multiple deployment coordination. Forward station network established. Initiating geochemical analysis. Known. Planet name Havar, origin Angarian. Climate humid subtropical. Rapid plant growth planet-wide. Biosphere manipulation suspected. Scourge radiation fallout negligible. Generated shielding may be present in upper atmosphere. More data needed. Additional forward station coordination required. Ongoing. Alright. So yeah, we'll come back and search the other side. For now, yeah, because this we're gonna like cut a line across here. We're not gonna go inside this area. We'll search this area, but not go in there. Collect this plant sample, head up, do this, and then I don't know. See what this remnant abyss is about, and if I can even enter it. Oh, it's good to find these caches, man. Look at this. Like they knew how to mine.
Don't consume anything you see. Not in this area.
Why?
Thanks, Jarl.
Adaptive remnant core. Yeah, so it's a remnant tower. As is to be expected. Shemis. Oh, it's one of those. The invisible buggers. Oh, you're shooting. Oh, you're bad people. Oh, I see.
Giving shield assist.
Oversized dog. Come on. Ricochet trainer used by outlaws to rush at enemies. Okay, so it's an enemy. It is definitely not. Get out of here, raider. Okay, I see. Hey, forward station. Help me out here.
Bolstering all shields.
So these Erokar guys that set up shop here. Can you lock onto targets? Ow. Turret, do something, please. Come on. Oh my god, I'm a terrible shot. We got more, but they're these things. No more Rokar raiders. Replenish my supplies. And I'll head down here, check these guys out. So apparently they have these dog stables. Angaran Raider, classification enemy, origin Andromeda. A basic assailant outfitted with mid to long range weaponry. Alright, and they're Angaran. One of the Angaran factions. Explosive materials. Yes, we've seen that before. Field containment. One of the remnant items. Central Wilds. Okay, no one's even grabbing this platinum.
Enemies!
What are you shooting at? Oh.
Something sniffing around.
Are we done? I think we're done. Look at that. Bioluminescent Mushroom. Harvell native fungi similar to Earth's Basidomyctopia phylum. Analysis. The Angara call this Alashkala Ghat, literally translated as moon-faced death. This toxic, non-edible fungus contains a chemical compound that wreaks havoc on the Angara nervous system. Okay, so it's a toxic mushroom, so don't eat it. Can I step on it though?
I detect an Andromeda plant sample nearby. Dr. Camden would find this useful.
Oh, right. The gardener.
Botanist, Pathfinder.
No regard for titles. My god. Apparently it is this way. Probably this like giant shrub. Helios flora, tentative classification, Lacarius asyphitica. Other submitted names: trash cap mushroom, soldier's joy. Nutritional content extremely high. These mushrooms are rich in protein and could quickly bulk out rations, but unless prepared carefully, they would have sour aftertaste. Alright, giant monster. I'll come back for that mission. Let's just put it like that. I'm not ready to fight that thing yet. You know? I gotta explore this place, then I'll go there. I should really end the episode, huh? So we got so much exploring to do. So many things to find. So I guess we'll still be here when I come back. We'll look out a little bit. What's down here? Oh, these plants are red. When they're red, I think they could be scanned, but they can't be scanned. They're just random ass plants. Oh, that's my turret, I think. Nickel. The monolith is here. Oh yeah, we can see the lines coming through it. Right, of course.
I'm gonna guess those mushrooms aren't edible.
Let's be careful around the native flora, okay, everyone?
Glow-in-the-dark fungus. School-age Liam would have been so excited.
Well, thankfully school-age Liam is not here. It's old-ass Liam who knows that if he eats those, he will probably just die. Another solar heater. Right, we're not going in there. So the rebels were here. I mean, the rebels did something? Maybe the rebels have the... Not the rebels, whatever. You know what I mean. The other Angaran people. The not good ones. Maybe they have taken the researchers captive or something. Possible. Although, the whole thing is that aliens are bad. The guys they have taken though are not aliens, right? So how would they justify that? I guess they don't have to if they're just straight up terrorists. Oh, there you go. This container was not opened out. Like that looks like a container or like a data node. Alright, well, I've searched this area pretty well. You know what? Let's end this off with a bang. We'll grab that and then we'll end it. Oh, 1 second. Codex. Andromeda species. Outlaws. Hostile rogue factions, both native and foreign, plague the Helios cluster. Outlaws. Adi. Adi are four-legged life forms sighted on multiple worlds across the Helios cluster, often foraging together in packs. They are extremely intelligent and capable of understanding complex commands. Wandering explorers and mercenaries are often accompanied by 1 or 2 trained Adi for defense. An attacking Adi drive opponents out of secure positions to make them vulnerable to gunfire or a concentrated attack by the rest of the pack. Their jaw strength has been measured in excess of 1,900 newtons, dangerous even when wearing a hard suit. Adi also show no fear of scout rovers. Interestingly, the Adi genome shows signs of excessive genetic editing that resembles the uplifting of some domestic animals on Earth before gene modification laws were put in place. These adaptations allow the Adi to survive in hazardous environments and may account for their almost tactile intelligence, even in the wild. And we see cybernetic modifications as well. And the Raider. Our outlaw bands of the Helios cluster are diverse. Some were individuals who joined the Andromeda initiative as an escape from the Milky Way. Some were exiled after the Nexus uprising. Others chose to seek their fortune elsewhere. Most of these individuals survived by raiding outposts or wandering exploration teams. While not particularly organized or well equipped, these raiders present a risk to undefended colonies. Most prefer to extort supplies and equipment rather than risk themselves, but when provoked or desperate, they will resort to deadly force. Alright. So yeah, you met some of our first actually like sentient native but enemies people, you know. Not the cat. The cat I know, but you know, Another kind of enemy. Yeah, look at this container. I really gotta end this episode. We'll fight the monster next time, I suppose. Because we need the plant that we need, the one that is protein rich and all that, there is an enemy there. So we gotta deal this entire area we have searched, more or less. So we do deal with that thing, go up here, deal with all of this entire area, and maybe even deal with this area. Probably how much ever I can in here. Until I'm blocked off from doing anything else. Anyway, I'll see you all in the next one.